Club with Mac, motherfucker! It's time to lock the fuck in! It's the Milady Gun Club with Mac, nigga!
Oh, hello there. Welcome to Milady Gun Club. This evening we have an AK-47, but the star of the show is the Red Dawn camouflage. This is made by none other than Commando Store. You can go there right now and order one. This is not it's sort of a shill, not sponsored by any means. Wish it was, but I am not. Hit the deck! Today we're going to be talking about AK-47s. This one isn't nothing too special. It's just a AK-47 by Riley Defense. Now, a lot of people probably give them a lot of flack. Fucking Christ, it's so buggy. But they make a quality AK. I have probably shot, I got this used, so Lord knows how many rounds were fired through it before little old me caught wind of it. But I have had no issues at all. Actually, that's a lie. I had to change the trigger pins because they were walking out on me, which when you're firing at a high rate of fire is probably pretty normal. So today we have, what is it? I think it's Wolf, no, not Wolf. I think it's a PSA branded, what are they called? Red Army something. They're steel cased, moderately cheap. They're not as cheap as they were 5 years ago, but I think you can get these for like 44 cents a round. So it's somewhere in the 5.56 price range. It is buggy today. I wish I could shoot these bugs just away. But yeah, so let's take a few more shots downrange and just see how she fires. Damn it, Chromag! There we go. Yippee-ki-yay!
Skip it up and down up.
So, AK-47. So the AK-47 has a lengthy history made by Mikhail Kalashnikov. Clearly not this one. This one is made American. But it's probably one of the most recognizable guns out there. Most of them have bakelite handles. Sometimes they have the magazine's bakelite. I, however, do not. I'm not quite AK pilled enough to drop the serious moolah and spend like upwards of 150 to 300 just for one magazine, just to look cool. Maybe someday soon. Yeah, so the firing mechanism of them is just so simple. Anybody could probably figure it out. You just have the top dust cover, you have the spring right here. The breakdown on it is super easy. There's just a bolt carrier group and the hammer and the trigger. And I guess there's a safety too, which also just very intuitive. Super easy to just break down and put back together. They're pretty much dummy proof. As I not put it back together. There we go. The sights on them are just phenomenal. They've got the nice curved horn. And yeah, it's just one of those timeless guns. I have the side folder, so you know you can have it in pistol mode if you'd like. Uh-oh. There we go. So you can have it in pistol mode, which is pretty cool. It's pretty sexy looking. Or you can have it in the standard rifle mode. Magazine right here. Easy. Sometimes it's kind of a bitch to get it back in there. Like so. These are Croatian magazines. But yeah, like I just said, it's just so iconic. If you've ever played any video game, this is one of the starter pistols. It could be a pistol, it could be the 74. But, you know, as long as I've ever been into guns, I always wanted one. So this is my first one. I got it semi-recently. And I'm AK pilled now. I have a few more in the arsenal that I'll get to on future episodes. But today I just wanted to do the classic looking Red Dawn-esque AK-47. So yeah, let's talk some more AK. Whoa, Jesus. Let's try that again. So yeah, let's talk some more AK. Why don't you go ahead and let me know down in the comments, what's your favorite AK? I wouldn't say this is my favorite, by the way. This is just my first tried and true one. I think my favorite is the Arsenal Sam. Either the pistol model or the rifle model. They're both just so sexy. Eventually, I'll probably get both, and I'll have to show an episode about that. Yeah, so let me know, what's your favorite AK-47? Is it the 74 possibly? If it's the Draco, go ahead and unsubscribe. I do like RPKs a lot too. I don't foresee me getting one anytime soon, but you never know. Stranger things have happened. Yeah, so let's just hang out for a minute. Let's crisscross applesauce and just break it on down. So some AKs have the standard muzzle like this. A lot of them have like a cutaway right there, which I'm not exactly sure the reasoning. I just like to imagine it's probably something to do with stabbing somebody. And they do make, I probably can't talk about it too much without getting flagged again by the wonderful Brazilian people so yeah, let me try that again. So they also make something really cool called, are the Brazilian people at YouTube gonna flag me again? Probably, fuck it. So there's this thing called the Iron Fang, and I may or may not have it in this. I don't. I have before, but I didn't want to get demonetized again. And essentially what that does, I could tell you, but I can't show you. So it's basically a super safety. It slips, it's like got a slip trip in it. It's got a side rail that takes some fitment. I've heard in the PSA AKs it just drops right in. No harm, no foul. I wouldn't mind getting a PSA AK. I've heard they run pretty well too. But with that in mind, the Iron Fang is a bit different than the super safety in terms of it not being an actual selector. It's more so a fun button. So you either are off or on. A high rate of speed semi-automatic, if you're catching what I'm putting down. But yeah, in this configuration right here, I just have it in semi-auto, like actually semi-auto, nothing, no tricks. Some people do like to put their scope mounts right here, which I don't think AKs look very good with scopes on them. I think it's actually a travesty, a disservice to the Kalashnikov image. All AK, yeah, another thing, all AKs are chambered in 7.62 3.9, which is not God's favorite round, but it's up there. And this beautiful gun was made in Charlotte, North Carolina. I don't really know what else to say. Let's go shoot it. Oh no! It's the perfect spot for me. I think you gotta go. All right. Much better view. Ooh. Smell that gunpowder. This is a comfy spot. So when you think of guns, you know, you often think of things like, unfortunately, the Glock. You'll never see me shoot one of those in these videos. Fuck the Glock. Back on topic. So we often think of things like M16, 1911, but one that can never ever go unmentioned is the AK-47. They're just so timeless. I may or may not say that about a lot of firearms, because all firearms are kind of timeless. But if you've ever had an itch to go get one, just fucking buy one, man. You can get a PSA one, which, how you feel about PSA or not, I mean, they make a quality rifle. And you can get those cheap. Sometimes I've seen them, a blemished model, go for like $550, which is unheard of for an AK in today's economy. Most AKs cost upwards $800 to $1,000. I want to say I paid around that for this. It's very loud. Like if you're used to shooting 5.56, 223, and you go out and shoot it, you're gonna be like, what the fuck? Like, holy shit. It's just such a giga boom for a giga chad like you if you go out and buy an AK-47. Blat! You'll be saying blat all day long. Yep. And just how badass does this look? I don't know if I can actually do it. I've never tried. But we're gonna try right now. All right, ready? Beep. Okay, that was pretty cool. Probably wasn't the fastest, but hey, it worked. I mean, just come on, man. You look at this thing and you're instantly like, I gotta join the IRA. I gotta don a ski mask. I gotta go kill some English people. Or maybe if it's not your cup of tea, maybe you gotta go invade the Viet Cong and steal their weapons. It's just, come on, man. Come on, man. So beautiful. That might wrap it up for today. But I just want to give a huge thank you for the new subscribers on my channel. I think the algorithm was stroked in a nice Billy Squier kind of way. And yeah, thanks for subscribing. Much more to come now that it's summer and I have some beautiful greenery blooming. Oh, that's a hot barrel. We're gonna have a lot more fun out here. Not to say that being in the snow is not fun. I love the snow too. It makes for good backgrounds. But I have some special ones in the pipeline coming up. A little bit of Rhodesian magic. And you can't really do Rhodesia or any kind of desert storm, which is my favorite, by the way. You can't really do any gun tubing in that nature when there's snow on the ground or if it's just dead everywhere. So as you can see, we are in bloom. Let me know in the comments what your favorite AK-47 is. Tell your friends all about this channel. I mean, it's only gonna get bigger and better. I have no plans on stopping unless something stops me, which is not gonna happen. Come and take it. But that's gonna wrap it up. This is Mac 45, Mac 47 today, signing off for my Lady Gun Club. And thank you very much. Go for a walk today, man. What are you doing sitting there on the computer? It's still daylight out. Go for a walk, even if it's not daylight. Put on a vest, put on a headlamp. Go out there and just walk a mile. Put a smile on your face. All right, that's gonna do it. Have a good one.